Welcome to Listen and Speak English Stories podcast. Today, you will improve your English listening skills through a short and powerful story. Hello, wonderful English learners, and welcome. I am so glad you have joined me today for another opportunity to practice your English listening and reading skills. In this lesson, we are going to follow a story together. First, listen carefully. Try to give the story your full attention. It is okay not to understand every single word. Focus on the words you do know and the main idea. Focus on the main idea. Who, where, and what is happening. Keep these tips in mind. Now let's listen to Anna's story. The story begins on a bright Tuesday morning. Golden light streamed through Anna's window, but she didn't notice. Her mind was a whirlwind of nervous energy and excitement. This was her first day as a junior marketing analyst at Bright Ideas, Inc., a company she had admired for years. She had laid out her crisp blue blouse the night before. She glanced at the clock again, 6:15 a.m. In the kitchen, her stomach was doing somersaults, leaving her toast half-eaten. She carefully packed her bag, a new notebook, pens, and her water bottle, wanting to be prepared. On the bus, Anna found a seat by the window. The city was a blur of motion, yellow taxis, cyclists, and crowds of people hurrying along the sidewalks. She put in her headphones, but couldn't drown out the voice in her head rehearsing her introduction. She took a deep breath, trying to absorb the city's energy instead of her own anxiety. When the bus arrived at her stop, she stepped out and looked up. The office building was even more impressive in person, a sleek tower of glass and steel. The company logo, Bright Ideas, Inc., shone in elegant silver letters above the entrance. It felt surreal. Taking one last deep breath, she squared her shoulders and walked inside. The lobby was cool and quiet. A receptionist smiled warmly. "Good morning. How can I help you?" The genuine welcome eased Anna's tension. "Good morning. My name is Anna. Today is my first day." "Welcome to the team, Anna. I'll let Sarah know you're here." A few moments later, the elevator doors opened. Sarah, the manager who had hired her, walked out with a confident stride. "Anna, welcome," she said, shaking her hand firmly. "I'm so happy to see you. Did you find the place all right?" Sarah led Anna through secure glass doors into the main office. The space was big, open, and full of natural light, buzzing with a quiet, productive energy. "This is our main workspace," Sarah explained. She then introduced Anna to her new team. "This is Tom, our lead graphic designer," she said, gesturing to a man sketching on a tablet. "And this is Maria from sales." Maria gave Anna a bright smile. "Welcome aboard." Finally, they stopped near the window. "And this is Ben. He's also on the marketing team, so you'll be working closely with him." Ben took off his headphones. "Hey, Anna, great to meet you." "And this," Sarah said, "will be your desk." It was perfectly situated by a window. On it, a welcome kit was neatly arranged, a new computer, a notebook with the company logo, a pen, and a coffee mug. Anna felt a thrill. It was really happening. "For today," Sarah continued, "your main task is to complete some online training modules. They cover our company policies and software systems. Just take your time with it." Anna dove into the training, carefully watching the videos and taking notes. The morning passed quickly. Just as her stomach began to rumble, Ben appeared. "Hey, a few of us are heading to the cafe for lunch. Want to join?" Anna's face broke into a smile. "I'd love that." At the cafe, the conversation was light and easy. They shared funny office stories and gave her tips on the best coffee spots. For the first time all day, Anna truly began to relax. Back at her desk, feeling refreshed, she finished the last training module, ready for her first real assignment. Just then, Sarah came over. "All done? Excellent. I have a small task for you. We need a short report on our social media performance from last month." "Great, I can do that," Anna said confidently. She found the analytics software and entered her login details, but instead of a dashboard, a red error message flashed on the screen. "Access denied." Anna's heart sank. She tried again. Same result. Panic washed over her. What if they think I can't even handle a simple login? For a few minutes she just stared at the screen, her mind racing. She took a deep breath. Hiding the problem would be worse than asking for help. Gathering her courage, she swiveled in her chair and tapped on Ben's desk. "Excuse me, Ben. Sorry to bother you." He pulled off his headphones. "No bother. What's up?" Anna explained the situation. Ben nodded understandingly. That happens sometimes with new accounts. Don't worry. I'll send a quick email to IT and copy Sarah so she knows." He typed a quick message. About 10 minutes later, an email arrived from IT, confirming her permissions were updated. She logged in again. It worked perfectly. She quickly compiled the report and sent it to Sarah. The reply came back almost instantly. "This looks great, Anna. Thank you for the quick work." Anna leaned back in her chair, proud. As the workday ended, Anna packed her bag, the nervous knot in her stomach completely gone. By asking for help, she had not only solved the problem, but had also learned that her colleagues were supportive. She felt like she belonged on the team. Walking out of the building and into the evening air, Anna smiled. It had been a good first day. Now let's review some important words from Anna's story. Now let's review the key vocabulary from Anna's story. This will help you remember the new words and phrases you've learned. Listen carefully and get ready to practice each word with me. 1. Nerves. Pronunciation /nerves/ meaning the feeling of being worried or frightened. For example, Anna felt a flutter of nerves on her first day, but she took a deep breath to calm down. Repeat after me. Nerves. Can you use this word in a sentence? Pause and try. 2. Make a good impression. Pronunciation /mic. Good impression / meaning to cause someone to admire you the first time you meet them. She wanted to make a good impression, so she arrived on time. Let's say it together. Make a good impression. Now pause and say it aloud. 3. Colleagues. Pronunciation /colleagues/ meaning the people you work with. Her new colleagues were very friendly, which made her feel more comfortable. Repeat. Colleagues. Can you think of your own example? 4. Assignment. Pronunciation /assignment/ meaning a piece of work someone gives you to do. Her manager gave her the first assignment, to review the project's documentation. Say, assignment. Try using it in a sentence. 5. Access denied. Pronunciation /accessdhnyd/ meaning a message telling you that you do not have permission to use a system. When she tried to open the folder, she saw an access denied message. Repeat, access denied. 6. Permissions. Pronunciation /permissions/ meaning authorization to view or edit files. She realized she didn't have the correct permissions to view the files she needed. Say, permissions. Pause and repeat. 7. Ask for help. Pronunciation /ask for help/ meaning request assistance when you cannot do something alone. Instead of struggling, Anna decided it was best to ask for help. Let's say it together. Ask for help. 8. Proud. Pronunciation /proud/ meaning feeling pleased about something you have done. After completing the assignment, she felt proud of her work on the first day. Repeat, proud. Can you use it in a sentence? 9. Confident. Pronunciation /confident/ meaning feeling sure of yourself and your abilities. Anna felt more confident after talking with her colleagues. Say, confident. Try to use it in your own sentence. 10. Supportive. Pronunciation /support/, meaning giving help or encouragement. Anna's colleagues were supportive when she needed help. Repeat, supportive. Can you think of someone who is supportive in your life? 11. Assignment deadline. Pronunciation /assignment deadline/ meaning the date or time when your work must be finished. Anna checked the assignment deadline before starting her report. Say, assignment deadline. Pause and repeat. 12. Report. Pronunciation /report/, meaning a written or spoken account of something. Anna wrote a report about social media performance. Repeat. Report. Can you use it in a sentence? 13. Training module. Pronunciation /training module/, meaning a lesson or course to help you learn something new. Anna completed her training modules on the first day. Say training module. Try to use it in your own example. 14. Relax. Pronunciation /relax/ meaning to become less tense or anxious. Anna began to relax after meeting her new team. Repeat, relax, pause, and say it aloud. 15. Welcome kit. Pronunciation /welcome kit/ meaning a set of items given to someone new at a company or school. Anna found a welcome kit on her desk. Say, welcome kit. Can you describe what might be in a welcome kit? Great job. Listen to each pronunciation and repeat. Practice these words after the video. Try making your own sentences with them. Repetition is key to mastering new vocabulary. Remember, the more you practice, the more confident you will become. Keep going. Now let's challenge your listening skills. I will replay several key parts of Anna's story, this time without any subtitles. Listen carefully, focus on the narrator's words, and try to imagine the scenes in your mind. Are you ready? Let's begin. Listen to this part from the beginning of Anna's story. Try to catch the main idea. The story begins on a bright Tuesday morning. Golden light streamed through Anna's window, but she didn't notice. Her mind was a whirlwind of nervous energy and excitement. This was her first day as a junior marketing analyst at Bright Ideas Inc., a company she had admired for years. Now listen to this next part. What does Anna do to prepare for her day? She carefully packed her bag, a new notebook, pens, and her water bottle, wanting to be prepared. Listen to this moment from Anna's first challenge at work. What problem does she face? A small feeling of panic started to creep in as the access denied message flashed again. Her heart beat a little faster. This was her very first task, and she couldn't even get past the login screen. She took a deep breath, trying to stay calm. She didn't want to look incompetent on her first day, especially in front of her new colleagues. Fill in the blank. Anna saw the words access _______ on her screen. Say the missing word aloud. Listen to how Anna solves her problem. Who helps her? Ben typed and sent a quick email to IT explaining the problem. He told Anna not to worry, as it was a common issue. About 10 minutes later, Anna got an email confirming her permissions were updated. With a hopeful feeling, she logged in again. It worked perfectly. A wave of relief washed over her as she saw the welcome screen. Comprehension check. Who sent the email to IT? Was it Anna or Ben? Say your answer out loud. Now listen and repeat this sentence. A wave of relief washed over her as she saw the welcome screen. Let's try a summary challenge. In your own words, say what happened to Anna on her first day. Pause the video and speak for 10 seconds. Great job. Now let's listen to one more part. What does Anna's team do to help her feel welcome? At the cafe, the conversation was light and easy. They shared funny office stories and gave her tips on the best coffee spots. For the first time all day, Anna truly began to relax. How did you do? Try again if you need to. Listening is a skill that improves with repetition. Remember, you can pause, rewind, and listen as many times as you like. Well done. Practice 15 minutes a day.
Thank you for listening to Listen and Speak English Stories podcast. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and keep practicing every day.